Yo, yo, yo. What up? Peace. Let me get started. Get ready to get started. Probably play a song real quick. Now, I don't need to do all that because I'm not doing that type of stream. Today, I'm doing something that I like to do, a highly specialized stream that the majority of the people I know don't even like this type of shit. So hold on, I'm about to get ready. Let me see. Window video capture device. Put myself down in a corner. And I just want to close this door so I can get ready. So excuse me. Extreme football strategy. So this is like, you know what I'm saying, something I've been doing. I think I've been playing, like I said, maybe 10, 15 years I've been playing this game, and believe it or not, I just won like my second championship. As y'all can see right here on the screen. Came in third place on the ladder and first place in my division. First place in my league. Won the championships. My team was extra good. And so, like I said, I just like to do these type of videos, not necessarily for my following or the people who watch my other type of content, but just to promote the game for people like myself who are in the highly specialized, nerdy type shit like this. And so that it could be more content out there. First of all, my team was just, look at my overall record. I don't even have a winning overall record. Like 635 to 651. There's a lot of things in there that I could say about that, but I don't make no excuses. I mean, I let a few of my teams just run on autopilot for years when I wasn't interested in this game. And so that affected my overall record. But it don't do nothing when it comes down to actually banging on the game against other humans. Oh my God, my players is incredible. I done got to a point to where I'm one of those mystifying people on the game. Like, my team's gonna come into your stadium, we gonna tear y'all up. And you're gonna be looking at these computer players like, how is this person on the other side of the computer making this team do this shit? Put it this way, I'm about to detail how this season went for my team and just how we grew from. This is a new rookie team that I'm building. We call it the Bay Area's Best Builds. And we went 24-5-1. We're called the Bay Area's Best Builds because you have to build your players. If you're really into it on a competitive level like I'm on, you build your players. It takes years to build these players. That's why this shit hella fun. Like, your first rookie season take 2 months in real life. So throughout the duration of your rookie season, which all of these players' rookie season, bro. Let me show you how I dominated this league called the Dragon League. All right, I'm gonna make this big. This is how we fuck with it with everything we do specifically. Like, you want to be on the top. So right now they changed up the league and they got you can see a few computer teams in here. They moved them out, but you can see from last season, I went 12-1-1 in my league. And other teams is barely struggling. The new teams they put in here is just struggling to do anything. But if you go back and look, MVP race. Now, all of these are humans that paid. You got to pay money to own a team on this game. And then you got to pay the people who are your players to play for your team. It's like real life. So if it looked like Tecmo Bowl, but the game logic is really good. It's not like Tecmo Bowl. Man, I came back to this game this year. I made me a rookie team. It was like, I'm about to come back and start smashing on fools. I made the Bay Area's Best Builds. Look at the top 2 quarterbacks in the league. Earl Edwards and Adrian Dose, two of my quarterbacks, over. But then look at all these other people. Bay Area's best bills, Bay Area best bills, meaning the top 10 players damn near own in this league, well, the top 7 players, 6 of the top 7 players in this league is on my team after one season, because my quarterback, I just know how to build players. After playing for about 10 years, you know what I'm saying, it took hella long and hella money to get to that point, but eventually you be like, I'm raw at this shit. Smashed up everybody, got down to the, look, Bay Area's best bills against Atlanta. We served them in the Super Bowl. It didn't even look like one of them Super Bowls where it was a big competition. We was mashing their ass out. I'm talking about out. So let me show you how this worked. So we came in 3rd place in the ladder. The ladder is just like, you know, your division is like your division. Your league is your league, just like in high school football or something. But the ladder is the whole state, or it's really the whole game, or everybody on the rookie level. And we came in 3rd place on the ladder. And really, I could have came in 1st place on the ladder, but early in the season when I was just starting back at this game, I took a L to a really good team. Now look at this ladder rankings. Now I'm going to click rookie and my team. Oh, wait, what just happened? Okay, they changed it. It switched up. So it ain't going off last year's ladder ranking no more. I'm not a rookie no more. My team is sophomore now. So you see, we're the 3rd ranked sophomore team on this game, period. It's 13 sophomore teams and we the 3rd ranked one. You feel me? That's not a lot of sophomore teams. That's because when the people lose, they reset their team to rookie to start over. So anyway, this shit, I'm going to show you some of this shit. Shout out to anybody who's looking at this. If you're looking at this, you must be a person like me who fuck with stuff like this. So I'm about to show you the success and show you where we at right now. Like right now, so the players that you own, you're their agent. You see it says all of these players I got that's free agents. I either got to get them a job on a human team, sign them to my human team, which I can't because they're higher level. They're veterans and pros right here, but my rookie team is on the sophomore level, so they can't play for me. So I either got to go get them jobs at other teams, or I gotta just let them wait till my team get to their level. So I was trying to wait to pick up these players on a higher level, but my new players that I built, God, the ones I just won the championship with, I don't want to give these dudes up. They so raw. Probably spend like $100 to make a new team worth of players, and they so raw. We was just lashing people. So now I'm like, all these other players, I could trade them. So what you got to do is actually go get them a job. I went into the community and posted a forum. Posted a thread in this forum. This is players looking for teams, and told them about my incredible players I got. And hopefully a real person gonna email me or contact me and be like, yo, I want your players on my team. We would negotiate contracts and stuff, and that's that. Normally, I don't play no hardball. I'm not like some people be like, really wanting to be like, you have to do this and do that. I don't do all that shit. I just sign to somebody's team, you know what I'm saying? But so if you look into a player, like look at my guys that I got. This is the Miho family. I just made all these people, just having some fun. You can't stop Miho. Look, this dude incredible. So to get your skills and attributes, damn, it's getting hot in here. To get your skills and attributes up to the level that you see right here, it takes time. And you got to know how to build players. All of these people come on this game do not know how to build no players. You be thinking you raw at football and you try to play this and you try to put your Madden knowledge, but you get blew out. Like I remember before they nerfed the game, you could blow a team out like 200-0 if they didn't know what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, but they nerfed all that to make it more like real football. to where you can still blow somebody out like 60, 70 to 0 if you exploiting the team right. But to get a player build like this is a tight end. And in his bio, his traits are he's a natural. If you're a natural, you start with twice the normal value of skills. And you get, but it costs 12% more on your salary. He has soft hands. And with the soft hands, he gets the 8% lower hands. He get receiving reward, awareness 8% lower, receiving consistency 5% lower, receiving grip 5% lower, like that. He's also a receiving specialist. So when I built him, you can choose the attributes that the player is going to have during the duration of his career, and then you grow his skills and abilities. With each game, you get a few skill points. And so people come on the game and they don't know. Dude, it take years. Like if you're interested in this game, the knowledge I'm giving out is like years worth of knowledge, just like everything else I fuck with. Like if we talking about Egypt, it's years worth of knowledge I'm just giving you right in a small, quick package. You won't know how to build no good wide receiver like this. This is actually one of the best builds on the game. And I'm not saying that I will show you my statistics on this player. You're going to be like, God damn. And so in life, everybody want to be that number one. No matter what you're doing, when you play John Madden and you got into the online leagues, you wanted to be number one. You feel me? If you play NBA 2K, you always wanted to be number one on that leaderboard, but it was hard to obtain. But you talking to somebody who always obtain that shit with all the games I play. And it's even like doing the metal netter and debating with guys, and that's a game to me. It's not a game, but it is. I get the same fulfillment from mastering something that I get from stuff like this. Even with hip hop or rap. Right now, so specifically, it started as a hobby. It's not. It turned into my career field. But I realize right now that I play with my artistry more than I punish it and make it pay me. You know, sometimes I just play with my artistry and I come up with better art. Then I could commercialize it or sell it or whatever. But it's just the will to want to be hella raw at something. You know what I'm saying? To where I put in so much time playing this shit, y'all be like, that nigga crazy. But look at his stats though, ridiculous, dude. And when people see, that's why somebody about to try to sign him today, because I just told people he was on the market. But last season he had 162 catches out of 30 games, bro. And the season before that, this is just how raw of a build I built this dude. In his first rookie season, he got the ball through to him 339 times. So you got to even know how to make the quarterback target your dude that much. But he got to build him a certain way so that he'll get targeted more over other players. He caught 199 catches out of 339 passes, yo. That was like incredible. I think he broke a record for that league. The next year, he only caught like 5 less passes, but got hella less attempts. And then he got almost 60 less attempts and only caught like 30 less passes. 162 passes, which is really good. If I go to any of these other people, tight ends from this year, and go look at their stats, ain't none of them gonna have nothing, no place close to that. If I just go to players, right, and then I go to search players, I'm gonna go to level 20. I'm gonna just say 2020 and that tight end. Let me see. I'm just gonna click on the first dude. His stats ain't gonna be no place close to my last dude, my dude. Like this, somebody built this tight end, a free pickup. And let's see what his numbers do. Oh, he ain't even played the game yet. Okay, forget it. Will they give me somebody who played the game? Let me see. Let's see what he doing. Look, this is average stats. 67 catches. That's why I be like, this shit hella fun. Oh, what's up, my family in the chat? I'm on my other shit today. You know it's really, because sometimes we got to show we different people. We don't need to just be showing people like we could argue and fight. So I'm on my other shit, and this is a football simulator I'll be on. But we're looking at somebody, and this guy is good, this team, the Church of Holy Zone. But he only got, after a season, 30 games, his tight end is good because he makes 67 catches out of 108 targets. That's really good. But I just got through showing you how I build my players, and I got the magic. Like this dude, this is just one of my good receivers. One of my good tight ends. He got 162 catches. He go over 150 catches every season. But I ain't even played with him. And here go another one. Stop watching me, ho. And it's antagonizing to them because when he catch the ball on the field, it'd be like the quarterback just threw the stop watching me, ho. He got 137 catches, and this is on the same team. So don't even trip. But yeah. So look, I'm going to show you. This is like real life shit. What I mean, it's a role player or it's a simulation game, right? So when you go to Bay Area's Best Builds, all these other coaches and staff positions, I tried doing that before. I was hiring people, but I see that I'm a micromanager, and I really, really can't have people that ain't into shit like I'm into it dealing with things. Because people be like, oh, yeah, I did it, oh, yeah. And I'm like, nah, bruh. Like this is, you gotta play games like this like they real in order to get that type of fulfillment out of the game. And if you ain't that type of person, then this ain't for you. It's a role-playing game, so you're supposed to play a role. If you my offensive coordinator, then you damn sure need a new offensive game plan for each team we playing. You can't just let the same tactics roll over and over for each game, because I could do that shit without you. So I do all my winning by myself. But go look at my opponents. Let's click on the house party. See, they got full staffs. So they at least got, the owner is higher growth. And you see right here, their general manager is a person named Jokes Chaos. You feel me? They assistant general. And all of these dudes got hella wins. Look. He got 800 wins and 530 losses with 9 championships, right? This dude right here got 5,839 wins with 3,357 losses, and he got 41 championships. Dallas Cowboy fan got 1,400 wins and 800 losses. Dragger got 8,546 wins and 3,500 losses with 91 championships. You want to see how my team just did they punk ass in our last game? My brain against those brains. You see? And look what my team did to they punk ass team. They 23-7. We just beat them 31-3. 31-3. Black man over here thinking. I love the brain because I'm going to exploit your monkey ass every time. And shout out to House Party. I didn't mean it like that, but what I'm saying is this was a scrimmage and y'all didn't get to prepare for this game. But if you want to know, I didn't put in no specific tactics for your team either. I just put in these tactics to test out because it's the preseason right now. So we test this shit out. But I'm showing you how we mentally dominate shit. I showed you all of these outrageously outstanding coaches. You want me to do you one better? Oh, I taunted this team. Let me show you. They called the Grape Apes of Slow-Mo, and they some bullies. So guess who was there to beat them up? Smashrock Wellington, his elegance. Let me show you how then I taunted him because after I beat him in the championships, I scheduled a scrimmage and I changed all my offenses and changed all my defenses and let them blow me out. So it made them hella mad. I know they was so mad. Because in the championships, I put in all these Ds like y'all ain't scoring shit. Because I watch, you got to watch. If you don't got time on your hands, you're not going to be good. But I watched all their games. And I was like, oh, this is all they do. Certain plays, they would never even pass from a certain formation. So I'm just going to blitz that formation tough and shut y'all down. Oh, let me show y'all how this went. You're going to be laughing. They some raw-ass bullies. They the number one team, actually. They the number one team in our ladder, but they can't beat my team. And they only number one in the ladder because they got the jump on me earlier in the season, and they beat my team when I first set up the game in like the first 3 weeks. Let me show you. I know we just chilling. Everybody, shout out for watching this, because this is different type shit. This ain't the same type shit we be talking about. It's kind of on the relaxation, chill, ain't nothing to really fight about on this vibe. Look. So this is, they're not the number one now. It's the Nashville Flyers. They're number two, the Great Apes House of Slow-Mo. Look, they 26-3-1. And they got that one. Look at this. Look who broke their winning streak. Look, I want you to see this. Look over here. They had a long-ass winning streak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They beat 14 teams. They even won their championships against the program. And let me show you their players. They're going to have a star next to each player. See how these players got stars next to them? Players with stars next to them get additional skill points. They're like a real star in real life. Normally, each agent is only able to be an agent of 3 stars. So what this team does is they collude, they get with other people, like all of these dudes. They all got 3 stars, right? And so they all put them on one team. Now they got a team where every position is a star player. My team is modest and humble. Look how many stars I got. I got 3 stars. The 3 that I'm allowed. My linebacker, Benny Price. My offensive tackle, Jackson Michaels. And Sharman Gaines. You want to know what's funny about Sharman Gaines? I was calling him Sharman Grammar from when Saphir said that to me in the battle. He was like, Armin, Hammer, Sharman, Grammar. I was like, ooh, that's kind of nice. And it popped in my head when I was making this team. Anyway, Sharman Gaines is nice. But that's my modest team with 3 stars, but we beat they ass in the ladder game championship because it's about thinking. And so when it comes to their general manager, Elixis, look, he got 1,400 wins, 666 losses. Adderfist, 2,600 wins, 1,200 losses. So I ain't beating no punks. This dude named Ray, 2,362 wins, 1,800 losses. And their offensive coordinator got 753 wins and 224 losses with 9 championships. Their defensive coordinator he's 811 for 811. So when they got beat by me, they was feeling like, how did this happen? And I ain't really about to go into the game. I could click here and just watch the game, but I ain't tripping off that. To more or less show some of the crazy stuff that I be having to do or that I might have to do when scheduling for a game, you have to. So like when we blew our house party right here, it looked like Tecmo Bowl, don't it? But it's not, bruh. These motherfucking players have artificial intelligence in them that you would not. Let me try to see if I can make it as big as I can. All right, that's about as big as it'll let me make it. They got artificial intelligence on the game that you wouldn't believe. So what I'm doing, so like right for this game, right, I really wasn't even, I got new players that I just added to my team in the offseason. This guy named Benny Price, who's a star linebacker. I added this star, well, right now on defense, I added this dude, Mont Aldrich, who's a star safety. And so when I click on them, they're now highlighted on the screen so that I can watch their progress in the preseason to see how they playing. So watch, this is why I hired him. I built him, Benny Price, right? But if you look at his build, God, he got a miraculous build so far because he's only a sophomore. He got a 75 in tackling. The most you could get is 199, but the most he could get is 94. So seeing he is sophomore with a 75, he a beast. But I built him to shut down tight ends. See, and this is one of my final challenges on this game. I have not been able to build a linebacker who can shut down tight ends one-on-one in man coverage. So that's one of my final challenges I'm trying to do. And when I reach that, it's going to be over because it takes years to build these dudes. And so you never know if you got it right. And you spent the whole year like, that dude weak, but he ain't weak. So we're watching him now because I just highlighted him in the game. What happened? Hold on, what happened? So I highlighted him right here. Got him at the middle linebacker, right? So we're going to watch how he play. So this play I got in here is a cover one free safety tiger blitz. So if any of y'all know in this game, when you hear the word tiger, it means they're going to start running before the QB snaps the ball. Again, we're talking about strategy, 11 men against 11 men. My goal is to try to get one of my men to the quarterback and stop everything else. So I'm running a cover one free safety tiger blitz against their halfback sweep week. Before this play fires, I already know I won because this formation is limited in plays, and people who play this game don't really pass out of this formation much. So I told my team in our tactics, when we see this play, I told this guy number over here to blitz. You're going to see him blitz. This free safety, he's just going to run in because I already know what they're going to do. I've been playing this for too long. Benny Price, what he about to do? He's probably going to watch the play, and this dude is going to run in too. So we're going to close off all outside runs and try to force them to my star back and watch how easy this works. But here's the thing about the game. I enter my plays before we play, and the other team enter their plays before we play. So you can't do nothing while the game is transpiring. You just can watch it, just like a coach. So I know what's about to happen here. Look. See how my free safety took off? First of all, this is why this is so good. My strong safety took off and knocked this wide receiver on his ass over here. So he ain't going to be able to do shit. And then now the running back thinking, oh, I can't run where I wanted to run. I got to change the play. Watch this. It's all over this free safety blitz right here. Check it out. Bow. Put him on his ass. Bow. The play busted. And so I knew that just from I'm a football strategist, just like everything else. Now they're running a halfback counter sweep. I got in a CE tight end smother. I told them to double team my tight end. They might get something on this, but my team is good and we don't let nobody run against us. Look. Bow. Stopped him. That's Sam Whitwood. That was one of my DEs. They're going to pitch it to the weak side, and I got a cover one tight end smother in there. And it's 3rd and 15. If they lucky, they might trick my team and get a long run like he's trying to do. But no, we shut that shit down. So really, that's really how it go down consistently on this game for me. You know what I mean? I don't even want to look at my offense. We way too dangerous. I be doing shit like coining plays that don't no team in the league play. I will build my team like I'm doing right now. I will build my team to run this one specific play, and nobody can't stop the shit. Right? Like this halfback dump short I'm doing. Oh, we going to kill him. But look, bow. Take a few steps, bow. And you're really going to see how we just murder these fools down the field. Look, looking like champions. Every completion. So this is, let me tell you something. You know I'm crazy now, right? Because in battle rap, it was Geechee Gotti who coined the term every bar. He started saying every bar. And it made people focus on not having filler lines in your battle raps. And I took pride in the fact that Geechee Gotti was on some every bar shit, because I was like, okay, every bar. Now when I write my raps and shit, I really be on some every bar shit. But when I did that battle with Rico, I was just explaining a line that I said to somebody that I know, I don't think nobody in the world even got it. And it make me mad. It was my introductory line to Tash when we just had a little rap battle. And I killed him in the first 3 bars. I mean, in his song, he didn't say nothing that amounted to the weight of the lyricism that I dropped in my first 3 bars. And not too many people, everybody say I killed him, but not no inquisitive mind has came to me and let me know that they understood a lyric. So I'm like, damn, y'all let that shit slip past y'all? The only niggas who be getting shit like that is the battle rap rappers, because they know to dissect every lyric. Listen to what I told him. What I said. Oh, I just said a quick little 8-syllable or 7-syllable line just to start the rap. I was like, don't get intimidated to battle me. I make tricks think that simulated reality. First of all, he's never, I mean, not digging in on my man, but he was my opponent. But Taz really my man, but he was my opponent for the moment. And he never said an 7-syllable rhyme in his whole career. He don't even know how to do that. But what I said was, don't get intimidated to battle me. I rhymed besides the first syllable in that, I rhymed every syllable in that. Let's count them. Intimidated to battle me. That's a 9 silly, but you got to take one off. You got to take 1 syllable off because I didn't say intimidate. I said, don't get intimidated to battle me. I make tricks think that simulated reality. Simulated reality. Every syllable rhymes, yo. Go write it down and see how complex that is. Intimidated to battle me. Simulated reality. Tell the truth. Find a syllable that don't rhyme in there. How complicated is that? Not only that, I said I make tricks think. The Matrix? Think. That's simulated reality. Don't get intimidated to battle me. I make tricks think. That's simulated reality. Come on, cuz. Motherfuckers don't say shit like that. And now you get it? Like, oh shit, I did hear that and I didn't even hear that. That's how we rap. Anyway, back to the football game. Nice little run. I mean, I'm beating this team up. I don't even really tripping on playing this game, but it's a few things that I know about this game like this. People don't know how to build a quarterback. People don't know. Yeah, he battled me. People don't know how to build a quarterback, right? This is what they do. Let's go look at a quarterback build. I mean, this is some other shit. I will hire some of y'all for my team and just let y'all get y'all wins, but that never turned out right when I do that shit. Anybody who played this game, I'm giving you the secret, dude, to how to forget all of this. We got balance, we got quickness, we got conditioning, we got sprinting, we got footwork and toughness. Okay, you're going to start building those attributes as your player develops as a human. But as a child playing for the rookie league, he don't need the most balance, quickness, sprinting, or none of that. The way I be lashing y'all is the attributes. People, see, this is called, let me show y'all. Let me slow down. For passing, they have a few attributes. Passing technique, passing accuracy, passing power, passing consistency, drop back grip, drop back power, pass awareness, and pass pocket awareness. I be seeing people play this game trying to build a star quarterback like me, and they be putting hella shit in the drop back grip, right? Because they get sacked so much and they fumble the ball. It's even some white dude online trying to teach people how to build players, telling people to put hella at least 30 in drop back grip. Come on, dude. You don't even know how to build no players. My team is called the Bay Area's Best Builds. Look, this player has played in the All-Star game. You see? I know what I'm doing. Not like that, but I'm keeping in the buck while I talk my shit. The real thing is this. You want to go start playing this game today. It's called Goal Line Blitz Part 2. You can make a quarterback and you can get him a job before this season starts. Season start in 3 days. But this is what you got to do. I watch this shit too much. You need pocket awareness more than you need drop back grip and drop back power. These are the dumb people who are planning to get sacked. So they're building their player to get sacked. Pocket awareness is the ability to see incoming blitzers and try to avoid them. They be going low on that and high on this. Drop back grip determines how successful the player is at not fumbling the ball when he's sacked. Drop back power is the ability to break free from sackers. No, you got to build your whole team one way. It's funny, I got some people watching this shit now. What's up, y'all? I guess I'm going to have to start kicking some real knowledge. I got a whole video series I'm about to do about the Canaanites. I've been doing research after we found Nubians in Ugarit, and I'm about to do a whole video series on these Canaanites. But fuck that. This is football strategy for football strategists only. Don't forget drop back grip at this early age. Forget drop back power at this early age. Now let's go look at Errol Edwards and prove it. I know what I'm talking about. Let's click on this shit and go look at all the stats of every quarterback in my league. He's the #1 quarterback. And we're going to go to the stats and see why. Dragon League, #1 quarterback, who? Earl Edwards. He won the MVP. Why? Because look at all these dumbass quarterbacks. So I can't see how they build their quarterbacks, but I can see how I build mine. The dude with the high, he wasn't #1 because he couldn't throw as many touchdowns as my quarterbacks. But he was rated 92%, had 1,200 yards, and threw 13 touchdowns. He only got sacked 9 times. So he knows how to build a quarterback like me. Lester Puckett, these two guys are rated above my quarterbacks, but they didn't win the MVP like mine did, because mine won the championship. Lester Puckett got sacked 3 times and hurried 13 times. He's doing really good. Look at my quarterbacks, bro. My quarterback got sacked 8 times this season. My second quarterback got sacked 6 times this season. Now, if I go click on sacks, dudes like KC Cash who don't know how to build a quarterback, he got way more passing yards than me, but he got sacked 45 times this season. Red Mercer got sacked 42 times this season. My motherfucking quarterback got sacked 6 times. So I'll be building them. Look at the leading tight ends, both my tight ends. Actually, all the league leading receivers are mine. Dude, this shit is crazy. Look, league leaders. Theodore Denson, that's my tight end. Sharman Gaines is my second tight end. And now Strickland is my weak side wide receiver. How we do that there is my strong side wide receiver. I got the top 4 receivers in this league. They can't say shit to their black brain. I outthink all this shit. And so it just be fun. I wasn't planning on doing no long ass. Actually, I'm going to just get back to doing what I was doing. So, right? So it's 5:11. I'm about to see if I can schedule another game. Let me see. Got to find an opponent. And I don't want to keep playing the same teams over and over, because they be feeling like I'm taunting them or, I just don't want to do that. And so I'm probably not going to play another game today. I can't. This is the off season. You can just simulate games and play them, but they don't count. But if you, when you get a schedule when the season is started. So that's what that is. I'm just chilling, man. Don't trip off me. You feel me? So really, let's go look at these foods that I just put in this championship game right here when we played the Grape Apes of Slow-Mo. God, this was a masterpiece of thinking, y'all. It was just a masterpiece of thinking. And you gotta, I play chess and I really love exploiting shit. These motherfuckers only scored 3 points against my team in the championships, in the rain. Because I know what I'm doing. I kept on watching their games. I was like, if y'all run that against us, we gonna dominate y'all. And they only got 3 losses in their season, and one of them was from us. So we was 23-5. No, we was 23-4 and 1, and they was like 25. Well, let's click and see. They 26-3-1, and we 24-5-1. Right? Oh, look at how I put these handlebars on these boys. It's just brain. It's brain power. Look, so this is what this is. They dominate the league because they stay in a 5-2. Where my football people at? Fuck that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All my young coaches, my Pop Warner coaches, my dudes who think they just know everything like me. Where y'all at? They dominate this league because they stay in this 5-2. I beat the crap out of they 5-2 in this championship game because I strategized like, bro, you're not about to run no 5-2 on us. And so here's my main strategy. I know for a fact my team is built for passing. We're not a running team, but I have a great running back. But my O-line lacks in all of the skills that'll make you a good run blocker. But on this game, everybody like getting hella sacks. So most DNs and shit is built for pass rushing. So I knew I could beat this team if I could sneak in maybe 50 to 100 yards of rushing. It'll be over. But I don't got no running team, but I got to sneak that in. And so my idea was this. They're in a 5-2. I got 5 men against their 5 men up front, and they got 2 men sitting right behind them. So my 2 men is off to the right if I'm in this strong setup. Therefore, in order to stop me, if my O-line can hold they men, they got 2 dudes who got to make it past, obviously, these 2 dudes before they could get to my halfback. So I don't want to run to the left. I don't want to run straight. I want to come off tackle. I don't even want to go far wide outside. If I go far wide outside, these guys going to have a lot of time to run. These linebackers going to have hella time to run, and they'll cut me off before I get a 2-3 yard gain. What I want to do is work this pressure right off of these 2 guys and make them all get in the big bump ball all game. I want to do this. And jumble up their linebackers off of my OT and my tight end. So here's the first run. I tried it. Bow, we out. It kind of worked. Look, bow, I got 4 yards. That's a good first run. Stop. Now, you know me. I ain't no dummy. It's 2nd and 7. I threw in a play action scissors from the same position to keep their defense honest. So it looks the same formation. I'm going against one of the best teams, haven't been beaten. I'm showing how I beat them. I was like, throw in this play action. Even if we complete this pass or not, it'll keep the defense honest all game. Plus, I got good quarterbacks who could pull it off. So let's see what happened. Bow, made them think, bow. Nope, they tipped the ball. So now I'm on 3rd and 7. They still in the same formation. I got this play in here on purpose. My goal is to tell my fast B tight end or weak end tight end to run towards the sideline. Linebacker gonna cut in, right? Because think about it. They got, you see it's math, and that's why I like playing this stuff. My 5 guys up front is against his 5 guys up front. I got a linebacker on the left. I got a tight end on the right, my strong tight end, who his left outside linebacker is going to take. That means this guy, his middle linebacker or his right linebacker is going to take my BTE. My BTE is lined up about a yard outside of him already. Y'all can see that. So I say, look, run strong to this sideline over here like this. And I told the wide receiver to clear out, and this is our 3rd down attempt. I don't know if I'm going to get it or not. See, he running over there. Bow, we couldn't get it because of the pressure. Because of the pressure, my quarterback had to hurry up and just throw the ball before the play developed, and they D'd me up. So this ain't like Tecmo Bowl. Like, this shit get real complicated. So here go how I really beat them, y'all. Because since they I do this to people a lot. They have this defense that been puzzling the whole league, right? So I said, okay, beat your own defense then. And so we came out in a 5-2 cover 1 linebacker lurk. It's very smart. This is very smart, the way that I beat them. It is because what he did was showed me what this defense is the hardest for him to beat. And so he runs it so much. It's not hard for me to beat. I'm about to beat it in this game. But I want to see him beat his own defense. Trust me, we the Bay Area's best builds, and we think. So I threw this shit in and shut him down. Watch, he ain't, look. Bow, can't do nothing. He tried to run. Now, he got a 2-yard run. That's a successful defensive play. It's 2nd and 8. They're going to try to halfback slam me up the middle. I got a 2-man mic going on, meaning that my middle linebacker is about to blitz. This wasn't the best defense for this play, and since this game, I terminated this defense. But he going to keep on trying to bang it up that middle, and I know that. He got a little action. Nope. Took down by Reverend Run. Feel me? I built Rev Run to stop the run. So now he got a 3rd and 6 again. And I got a Tiger House blitz going, that same blitz where this free safety and these 2 dudes over here going to try to come from the outside to put hella pressure on the quarterback before the play develops. And let's see what happens. Bow, get in there, boy. He had to dump it short, but he made it. And the reason why he dumbass made it is because of this. Let's see why he made that. See, that's what I'm saying. That's when I cut him since then. This Alfred Levine guy, look how much cushion he gave this tight end. Right there. What's that? Anyone's going to catch that ball. So I cut that dude right here. I can't have you on my team if you building players that don't even know when to fucking turn around when the ball is thrown. So yeah, but that was a computer player, but I cut him anyway. And then he couldn't even make the tackle. So they got a 1st down. But they're going to have to beat their own defense, which is this 5-2 cover 1 linebacker lurk. And they can't do it. So I tormented them. Look. Now this is my own D. Obviously, cover 1 buck tiger, where I just said, look, just one of y'all just blitz before he hike it, and it's going. What this does, when you run a tiger, what it does is it messes with the awareness of the offensive line. Because the O-line have to hurry up and choose who's supposed to block the man that's running in before the line of scrimmage. So it's good to run tiger plays. And even if you're a Pop Warner coach or something like that, if you play football, I played football. If you play football, you know. And I played the O-line and I played the D-line. And I know this. If you got a tiger linebacker, it puts so much pressure on the O-line because they got 2 dudes in front of them already. And then somebody just come running in before the play start. Let's see what happened. Bow. So, yeah, I did see the pressure put, and he ran the opposite way, but my man Thaddeus Hanley, the MVP, missed the tackle, and he got a first down. Good run. He going to keep doing it. Banging me up the middle with that. Okay, cool. I was prepared for this, but what I wasn't prepared to let him do was throw it to the tight end over my head. So we had to give up this short yardage. It's strategy. What I got is my dudes, 3 dudes over here ready to see if his tight end gonna try to break to the side over here. They on every play. I got a cover 2 tight end smother. So I got 3 up front. I know you can run it up the middle. We don't care. We the Bay Area best builds. And we know what the hell we doing. Look, I know you got that. I'm depending on my team to stop that. Second down. He trying to do it again. Because he trying to exploit me. See? Because he was like, oh, he going to be in this offense, y'all. Well, not he. It was 5. They got 5 coaches on this team. So they was like, oh, they going to stay in this. They watch my games and shit. Stupid ass. You don't know how I get down. Now it's 3rd and 7. This was why I won it. Let me tell y'all this. This was the best scouting I ever did. Let me tell y'all this. This is why their offensive coordinator needs to get fired. Because when we played former games against each other, no, I didn't. I can't even lie. They went and watched a few of my last games. I can show you. I can show you how I could get into their head, bruh. I beat them and they noticed. They went into they scouted our last games, right? I gotta show this. Just if people fucking with this, then you fucking with it. So you gotta see all this shit. Look. See, this is all the information they had to try to beat me. The Atlanta's Golden Hoplites. I played them in the championships, but I ran a controversial defense in my championships. I'm going to try to go find it. This is my championship game against the Atlanta's Golden Hoplites, and I'm going to show you one defense that I run that they tried to exploit, but I was smarter than them. I set them up. I knew they was going to try to exploit it, and I did just the perfect thing, dude. Let me try to show you. All right, well, what I'm looking for is a situation where this team is in a 3 wide receiver. And if not, I got another way I can show you, but forget it. I mean, I'm looking for a team where the red team is in a 4, where they come out with 4 wide, right here, 4 wide receivers. But this ain't it. That ain't what that, well, anyway, in previous games when they came out 4 wide receivers, my team would run a blitz up the middle. I got a quick way to show you. Hold on, let me show you. Who really a football coach in here? Because I'll be like, man, I should go get I should really be running a Pop Warner team the way that I know, but coaching is about more than just that. So now I'm on actually a tool that you can use for the game. It's called GLB2 Scout. And what I'm going to go do is go to single back spread. I'm going to go to 4 wide receivers. This is what they tried to exploit. 4 wide receiver unders. Okay, look at this play. Excuse me. I know y'all see that play, right? And the play this is supposed to be the hot man on this play, where you got this wide receiver going under this one, trying to make the defenders bump into each other, and you can catch a play on the outside, which is a really good play. Now, if I go, you see that play. Now I'm going to go to defenses, and I'm going to go 4-3 middle overload, which is really a horrible play to run against this offense. 4-3 middle overload. Where that shit at? 4-3 middle overload. All right, so now this is the defense that people run against 4 wide receiver sets, because when I click it, if I click 4 wide receivers, you're going to see that they be getting the sack a high percentage of the time. And people on this game love sacks, right? So look, this play sacks, shotgun spread, play action seams 50% of the time. This play was done 64 times. This play right here, it was done 64 times. And with this defense against it, it got sacked 50% of the time. So people be learning, weak people learn shit like that, and they run this defense hella much against offenses like this. I run that defense, and so I ran it hella times against this offense, right? And let me show you. We probably got some footage on my team. Look. Particularly, so, let me see. Don't trip. 4 wide receivers under. So look, single back spread, 4 wide receivers unders. We're going to go look. Now look at the scenario football, people, for real. This defense, which is like 8 in the box, bruh, against a 4 wide receiver set, that should be burnt every day, right? So let's look at this. We're going to look at it. We're going to look at it on the field. You see this? This is horrible. We got, let me highlight it for y'all. Who's wide receiver 3? T. Higgins. See T. Higgins over here, wide open, without even a defender in front of him. His defender is actually this free safety over here, right here. So this free, when you catch somebody running this defense against this offense, you want to call this play. If you find a team that runs middle overload against 4 wide receivers, you want to run this play called 4 wide receiver unders. So this tight end, this wide out could run towards the middle of the field, leaving this guy wide open over here. And there's no way in the world that this free safety could catch him while he watching a run in the middle of the field. You feel me? So it's strategy. So let's see how this turns out for the Sacramento Slavo. You see that? That's common sense, right? Touchdown. Like, come on, man. Let's look at that replay again. But I'm one of those really good teams. My team is really good. And so we would run this defense against this play because I know my free safety hella fast. He could catch hella linebacker. He could catch hella wideouts. And I just did it to trick the other team. Trust me. See, this tool right here allows you to scout teams. And when a person is using the scouting tool, if they pop your team in there and they see that you do exploitable plays, they're going to try to exploit them. So what I did was ran this defense enough this season so that they could fit, especially late in the season, so that they could feel like they could exploit that shit. And then guess how I got them? Look, let me go back to the game now. So we in the championships, right? You put in all your plays before the game, and when they ran that play on 3rd and 7, we went to this other defense that they did not anticipate. Guess what I did? You see, I got 2 dudes double teaming that motherfucker. You feel me? Smart. You got to do this before the game start. So I knew that they was about to try to exploit me, and I put in a counter exploit that caused them not even to ever be able to get damn near a first down against us in the air. Real talk. I put in cover 2, wide receiver 3 smother. But in order for his quarterback to exploit the D that he thought I was going to have in, he has to tell his quarterback to target wide receiver number 3 first. So as soon as this play starts, the quarterback starts by staring at wide receiver number 3. He going to see him double covered for the first few seconds and be like, oh, and it's going to give my team enough time to always D this play up. This is the same play that they was trying to run. It's a different play, but the same theory. Look. Bow. This shit gonna happen every time on 3rd down for their team. And I laughed at the house. Now we back to that same exploitation we talked about, right? Look, it's math. It's like playing chess. He got 11 people on his team. I got 11 people on my team. But 2 of my players are occupied. my quarterback can't do anything, and my halfback is going to have the ball. So what this means is he has two players that'll be free to track down my halfback. I got to run a play that's smart enough to, first I got to know who those two players are. Then I got to run a play smart enough to stop those two players. So look, because these 5 men up here are guarded by these 5 men down here. So if I got 6, so that means my tight end and this left outside linebacker, they matched up, right? That means this is a loose guy. They left. So you think I'm just going to run it to the outside? No, he catch me. I'm going to run it through this crack right here. Trust me, because he got 3 bodies that's going to be stopping him from making the tackle every time I'm going to highlight him. He probably ain't going to never make the tackle. This guy right here. And then he got his safety, who's his last line of defense. But notice with this smart-ass play we run, which is an off tackle, see, and another explanation, he's running a 5-2 cover 1 DE flats. So really he got 3 men rushing, and these 2 DEs is going to rush to the flats to try to stop the outside run. When his fat ass defensive end get up and start moving over, my halfback going to run right through that gap all day, showing you I exploited them correctly. The best team on the game. Watch this. See? I'm at the 5-yard line before the dude who's supposed to be stopping me. I already gained 5 yards before the dude who's supposed to be stopping me can even get in hands reach of me. So I got 5-yard run on the first down right there against one of the best teams in the league. People wonder how you do that shit. Look, notice how I'm going to keep on. You see I highlight this dude? Because I'm going to keep on bullying him. Right now, and this is a player's player. His name is Star Market. Let's see who owns him. A guy named I'm137 owns him, and he's a star linebacker. But he got cooked by me. So on the short hooks, I tell my quarterback to hit the tight end quick. Hit either of my tight ends. But he really supposed to hit the BTE in under a 3-step drop and hit the BTE. 1, 2, 3, BTE, bow. It got shut down. Play action, bow, shut down. So we ain't moving much, but that's the basic concept for this whole game. Not much else is gonna transpire. They're gonna keep trying to run it down my throat. Oh, he almost broke on me on that run. They're gonna keep trying to run it down the throat, and we're gonna keep stopping them. He go 3rd down. They got the first. But, they're not about to get into the end zone. Look, here it is. They tried to exploit it again. 4 wide receiver unders. We double teamed his wide receiver number 3. Pretty sure their offensive coordinator is hella mad. Like, how did he know what we were going to do? Because I'll be thinking. So here we are. After a while, we just start lashing them. Oh, you missed that? We really never lashed them, I guess. I'm just skipping through this game. Dang, y'all missing shit in the snow, though. Good call, Cass. All right, I'm about to start a real stream, man. Hold on. This is just fun, just ending my day of this. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that was a good one. Look how we doing them. So they getting fussed. All right, so now they got this shit on the game called morale and energy. The blue line is your energy. The green line is your morale. You got to know how to build teams to have high morale the whole game. Trust me. If you get players getting knocked on their ass and shit, it lower their morale. Or bad plays, lower their morale. You got to know how to build your players to keep their morale up so they keep catching the ball like my players. Look, they're going to do it. 3rd and 10. Deep drive. Ooh, so they D'd up for the first quarter. But I think we just wound up overwhelming them. I don't even know how we scored. Look, they got all the way down here. Watch how much D I got. For real, though, y'all. It's 3rd and 2. They're going to get the first. Watch my team stop these boys. That's because we the Bay Area's best Bills. I'm a narrate this whole shit. It's 1st and goal. They 25 and 3. And they got 5 coaches, real humans. Watch my team dominate. They doing a halfback slam from the single back trips. We're running a 4-4. So really what I got on his I'm running a nickel under Mike Fire. But meaning I told my middle linebacker and my linebacker to shift to the left, but I want Mike in the middle to fire. So let's go, Mike. Bow. He fires. We stops him. He got 3-yard gain. Let's stop. Same goddamn defense. Y'all watch how tough we is. They running a halfback slam up the middle. We're running a cover 2 tight end smother. But what I did, I tricked them. I got in a defense that's double teaming the tight end, but I told them, so what if y'all double teaming the tight end? Watch the run on this play. Bow, got him. Now it's 3rd down and goal. Halfback dive, they trying to run it up. They know they're not getting that 5 yards. And I got a cover 1 tight end smother in. But I got my 3rd down stopper right here, Reverend Run, in the building. I got my 3rd down stopper, John Anderson, and my 3rd down stopper, meaning that if you put those attributes on your player, they play better on 3rd down. They get bonuses and boosts. And these motherfuckers can't get in this goddamn end zone against. Did they? Hell no. Hold on, bro. Look at that. Who made that tackle? Lonnie, the strong safety. Lonnie came up and put the hat down. You feel me? Hold on. This shit raw. Watch Lonnie. Boy, you ain't getting in there, you suckers. That's their only 3 points of the whole day. We dominated. Now we about to come out doing our thing. Let me show you. This my play. Halfback dumb short. You can't see that. There go what I told you. I'm running. Look, didn't I tell y'all early in the game I was going to do that? Hold on. I told y'all we going to do this all day. They got 5 up there. He got 2 dudes over here, but my back is built so good. Let me show you how good this dude is built. Hold on, dude. My bills be so raw. Look how raw this dude is. He's in his 2nd. He was just a rookie. This is his sophomore season at football. He already got a 95 in carry awareness. People don't know how I do that shit. Because you can't do that if you didn't set up their attributes right when you built the player. So you have to have the proper attributes for them to be able to see. You buy the attributes right, and then you get their traits right, and that'll allow you to get a bonus on reduction on the skill points you need to have a certain skill. So I got a backer with a 95 carrying awareness in his sophomore season. That's ridiculous. So when he slip on him like this, now you know why. Look. Slippity slip, boy. You can't do that. Look, slip. He fumbled, but it's cool. But I wasn't trying to watch this whole game, and I really was just trying to see how many people be into football shit like that. Because I'm tired of this right now. I'm going to go back and see if my other players got any job offers yet. And it don't look like they did. Dude, somebody need to sign them boys. So, let me look at the chat. Just see what somebody said in the chat. Do I play Madden? I used to play Madden, Tahuti. Hold on. When I was younger, I played Madden, but you really got to play Madden. You feel me? You really got to play Madden. I don't play no Madden, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Banks? What's up, James? Donnie? Annie, what's up? You should have created. Oh, somebody said, man, I used to play this game about 15 years ago. Yeah, it got a lot better expanding, man. I was playing this game 15 years ago, but now it's crazy raw now. Like shit happens. Like if you build a team to do something, you're gonna dominate in that way. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, I got I can show y'all some of my first teams on this stuff, bro. Like from 2012 and shit. You know, I got my second championship this year. Clap it up for them boys. But yeah, we raw. I can't lie. I mean, I be doing some stupid shit. So let me show you. Let's go look at the roster. The positions that are in red, they say you are low at that position. I only got one halfback. Because we ain't a running team. We'll run, and he hella raw. He raw enough to get all our 20 rushes a game. And ain't no injuries on this. So I got 4 wide receivers. That's all I need. What I'm more concerned with is having hella O-line. And 2 quarterbacks. 2 quarterbacks for the rookie seasons. Some people like to have 1 quarterback for their rookie seasons. You can do with it. You just need to give them a lot of conditioning. But the 2 quarterbacks for the rookie seasons, I got 3 tight ends, and trust me, that's why I'm killing these dudes. Because if your linebacker just stop one build, look at my tight ends, dude. This is ridiculous. 70 in receiving grip, 70 in receiving consistency, 80 in catching traffic. Who cares about route elusiveness? Who cares? See, you got to sacrifice certain things, and this is what people don't know how to do when they build in a person. Trust me, I tried this for many years, and I've learned it. Don't build a balanced player. If you build a balanced player, you're going to have an average motherfucker. He has to shine at something. In order for him to get up on those leaderboards like all my players do and be an all-star like that, you have to make him shine at something. So I know he only got 45 in speed. I know he can't do all this other shit. But when it comes to touching that ball, he got an 80 in catching traffic. Forget his routes. See, you got to think about it like this. Route elusiveness it determines the successfulness of his cuts and fakes. That's a scary dude. Like, I don't care how close you are to me. I'm catching this motherfucking ball. So I'm not giving him no route elusiveness. I'm giving him catch and traffic. The ability to fight off defenders when trying to catch a pass improves receivers' chances to catch the ball and reduces defenders' chances to intercept when both players are going for the ball. He got an 80 in that. And he only a sophomore. Sophomore season about to start. So he went through his rookie season with an 80 in catch traffic. This is why he's number 1. I mean, he like number 4 in the league behind my other players. So don't build. So I do it. My other dude that's kind of balanced, he was balanced, and I changed his build. Look, this was my balance guy. Changed his build too. Fuck all that speed and shit. 25. He got a 25 in speed, bro. But how many catches he got this year? 132 catches, bro. I'm showing you the key. And heart is the biggest key. And this is the biggest secret of my whole Secrets of Goal Line Bliss. All them stats y'all put right here, this why I laugh, y'all. One of the biggest attributes, hidden attributes that make all of your other skills work. Because you can have 100 in hands and be dropping hella balls. And you're going to be like, I just built this player. How the fuck? Why he got 100 in hands and won't catch the ball? The biggest attribute is heart. Heart, bro. Because it reduces how quick this player loses morale from bad plays or giving up points. So you think I only got a 50 in heart? So it's like I'm cheating, right? Look, a 50 in heart. But instead of picking up all of these other special abilities that are hella popular to people, like prime time catching, all of the receivers that are under my receiver, they got these stupid ass abilities that don't add up mathematically. You got to get a calculator and see how much of an advantage you're going to have over a person when you run these things. So look, they're going to go spend all their shit on prime time, which will give you 3 receiving hands, 3 catching traffic, and 3 receiving grip, and penalties to catching rolls from diving and jumping are reduced to 0. So, and the higher up you go on prime time, the better those attributes get. I just do this, bro. I go all heart. So you got a hometown hero attribute, which means your player is going to have additional heart and toughness and plus 10 to conditioning because he has this special ability, signature ability. So I got hometown hero. Then I got road warrior. So now he got that ability at the house and he got it on the road. And on top of that, I got a signature ability called second wind. If you build a player, give them this. If you build a tight end and you want him to lash everybody and have over 100 catches in a season, like all my tight ends get, he got 132 catches. Do this. He got to have at least, not a 50, you just get as high in the heart as you can, but buy him some hometown hero, some road warrior, and second wind. That's all you need. Hey, because look, this is the trick. I got a 50 in heart, right? Which is hella good in heart. But since he got 2 stars in hometown hero, he gets plus 20 in heart for a game that's at the house. So he got a plus 20 in heart at the house and a plus 20 in toughness at the house and a plus 10 in conditioning. Plus the weather effects are reduced. The weather effects on his skills are reduced by 20%. So I love when it's snowing. I love when it's raining because I got hometown heroes. But currently, every home game, he already has a 70 in heart. Let me show you some tricks. Why my players catch so many balls. So he's starting with this baseline 50 in heart. I gave him hometown hero. He now has 70 in heart when he's at the house. But I gave him something called second wind, right? That means at the start of the fourth quarter, at the fourth quarter 2-minute warning, and at the start of overtime, he gets a boost of energy. He gains 8 in energy and 8 in morale. Your morale is regulated by your heart. So he gets an 8 in morale and it ignores his conditioning and heart skills. Then I signed him to a high contract. Let's go look at his contract. I'm just telling people how to be raw at this shit. Theodore Denson, look, high contract. So now if you go look at the contract negotiations, what does it say? If I go to high, what does it say? A high contract value will give the player a bonus of 25 heart in all games he plays for this team, and will cause his chemistry to recover 150% of the normal rate. So he has 25 heart from his high contract. He got 50 heart from his base level. So he at 75 heart. And then when the hometown hero kick in, he is at 95 heart, bruh. Before his second win and shit kick in. So when I be playing games, we could be down 15 points, bruh. This dude start going hamburger. Like I can show you, I can show you a team that had us down 20-0, and Theodore Denson came through at like 12 for 11 catches, bro, and brought the whole team back. I was like, oh, I got them players. But look, I'm done with this. I'm about to start another stream in a minute on some knowledge and on some chill. I just was having fun. I know a lot of people don't watch videos about simulated football games. So it's not about views and stuff. It's more or less about, I've searched the internet for hella long on how to build players on this game and shit, and it wouldn't be nobody on there telling me how to do it. So now that I own a team called the Bay Area's Best Builds, and if you just look at any of my players, you'll see. Look, I got this dude who got 40 interceptions in 3 seasons, bro. Seriously, look. Well, yep. He had 10 interceptions his rookie season. 13 interceptions his sophomore season. His journeyman season is what they call it. He has 17 interceptions, bro. And this is his build. In case you want to see, like, I need to build a player like that. See, that defensive consistency and pursuit had a lot to do with why he catch so many interceptions. But people don't be knowing which stats. They think he need hella speed. Look, he only a 37 in sprinting. Okay? But that's his build. 17 enters. And here go his attributes. There go his height. So you can rebuild that player yourself. If you think you knew how. You ain't gonna get there. He ain't gonna be. It's hard. But yeah, that's my little football preview. Thanks for everybody who watched any video like this. I'm gonna come back later. We talking about Canaanites. We talking about